Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today, I want to take a look at the Reddit post that was made by Lucian Istrate talking about Ghost Recon Wildlands and Ghost War as a whole. These are a lot of great questions that the community has been asking, and, just a lot of concerns that they've had, like Battle Royale, game modes and classes, not enough weapon customization, and so on and so forth. If you guys want to read the full post, I'll leave it in a link down in the description below, because I don't want to read through each individual one, because you guys can obviously do that yourselves, and you can take your time reading it and don't have to listen to my annoying voice. But I want to talk about two things that stood out to me the most that people have been asking me nonstop in my streams, my videos, everything. So the first one is not enough weapon customization. People have been asking me in my streams about scopes and everything, so this is what Lucian Istrate had to say. Ghost War is a class-based shooter, and our primary concern was to have the classes as balanced as possible from the start. One of the ways we ensure that is by locking out weapon parts that can make a weapon more powerful than what we originally intended. We are currently making changes to customizations by allowing a limited selection of scopes and other weapon parts to be selected for each weapon in Gunsmith. Scopes are due for the next update, while the rest may be delayed until we ensure that all possible combinations are balanced. On a related note, we are also adding the ability to have up to 3 different class customizations, and costumes already available in single player will also be available in Ghost War. So what I'm getting from this is that they're going to bring maybe stocks, foregrips, maybe scopes, maybe some rail attachments, but they're going to be very, very limited, is basically what he's saying, because they don't want to break the balance of the game, because each individual class, imagine putting a long barrel and extended mags on an AK-12 for Point Man. It just wouldn't work. So that's basically what he's saying, is they have to pick and choose which ones they add and which class the attachments can be put for, so they don't make it too unbalanced. So I understand where he's coming from that. And then also the 3 different class customizations. If you guys remember, in campaign, you can have 1 through 5 customization slots. So if you go to a desert map, you can change to your desert camo on the fly. If you go to a forest, you can change on the fly, and so on and so forth. That will probably come in the next update, hopefully, for Ghost War. That would be absolutely awesome. So when I go on, Dust Town, I could switch to like a deserty type camo. If I go to like deforestation, I could switch to like a woodland camo or something like that. So it'd be pretty cool. And then he also said costumes. I'd imagine that's going to be like the Assassin's Creed, the Splinter Cell, the Santa Blanca soldier, stuff like that. And maybe that's coming to Ghost War from what I'm getting. So the next one I want to talk about, the topic is game modes with more players and Battle Royale. Now, Battle Royale is something that everybody has been talking about in this game, and this is what Lucian Istrate had to say about it. During development, we tested several modes with more players, but it felt that the pacing was not what we expected. More players meant a faster pace and more added confusion. Moreover, it didn't feel distinct enough from what was available on the market. We scrapped those and returned to the core of the Ghost Recon experience, which is the 4-player squad. We decided to keep that feeling of cooperation in a tight-knit group. We understand the allure of the Battle Royale game mode, and while that may seem like a natural direction for Ghost War, it would involve changes in the game's structure and technical challenges that are simply impossible to undertake right now. So basically what he's saying is that the game has limitations. Even though it's a great-looking game, it plays well, stuff like that, it has limitations, and there are a lot of challenges that they face when trying to go ahead and, incorporate a Battle Royale game mode. I think people really underestimate how much it takes to make a Battle Royale game. From what I've personally seen, I'm not knocking any of the games because they look phenomenal by the people that play them. I mean, I haven't played them personally myself. The only one I have played is Fortnite. I haven't played PUBG or H1Z1, but they seem pretty addicting. But what I've noticed in all those games is that the graphics are dumbed down a lot. Like, they're very pixely, they're very, flat surface, they don't have a lot of detail to them, and 100 players on a server is pretty freaking stressful. So I'd imagine that would be pretty hard to do, but we'll just have to wait and see. Maybe they'll incorporate a Battle Royale game mode later on in the future, but maybe it'll just won't be 100 players. Maybe it'll be like, you can have 4 4-man squad, like 4 4-man squads, like you can have 4 against 4 against 4 against 4. That would be pretty cool to go ahead and do. But those are the 2 things I wanted to address the most, because everybody in my streams and my comment sections have been asking about Battle Royale and weapon customizations for Ghost War. So if you guys want to check out the rest of it, I'll leave a link down in the description below so you can check out the post. They have a comment section where you can go ahead and leave your feedback and everything. And so far in the comment section, everybody is saying it's phenomenal, man. Like, he did a great job on the post that he did, and they really appreciate him coming out and addressing it, because it's really not that easy for these people to go ahead and address all the negative and positive criticism all the time. I mean, it's got to be tough. So shout out to Lucian Istrate for going ahead and addressing this in the professional manner that he did, for sure. Big ups to you, man. So anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you drop a like on it, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.